So hello fellow coin collectors, how are you going today? And today, well, we have a special coin that I actually quite like. This is actually an Indian coin. It's actually from the Sultans of Delhi, and it is from the ruler Muhammad III bin Tulik. Tulik is actually the reign name of, or the surname of the actual reigning royal family in the Sultans of Delhi. And the Sultans of Delhi were the first Islamic rulers of India, and quite obviously they reigned around 12 to the 1500s. And if you know, Delhi is the capital of India. They actually occupied that region. But this coin is a tanker. And the specialty of this coin is that it's actually a bronze tanker, which at the time tankers were actually in silver or bullion. So bullion's probably about 20% or less silver. But this one is very interesting because in 1327, Muhammad introduced a monetary reform, and part of it was actually making all tankers into this copper coin, but it actually still had a value of a silver coin. So really, and after a certain time, you could actually change it for silver. So you think people are not going to counterfeit this coin? And quite obviously, I don't know if this one is a counterfeit coin. I'm just going to pretend that it's actually official. But if there are counterfeits, they're probably a bit harder to actually tell. They're probably a bit cruder, but I've not actually come past them because actually, I would say they would have been exchanged for the silver coin, and all of these were melted down. So this coin has a weight of 50 jitals, or about 9.3 grams, usually 21 millimeters. And the inscription on this side of the coin, so around the side you have the date and the mint, and I haven't actually worked that out yet, but it's most likely just Tagrat Delhi. That's probably the mint. I need to look this coin a lot closer. Maybe I can't actually find the date. I need to learn my Arabic a lot better, but it actually says man Atta al Sultan Faqad Rata al Rahman. So he who obeys the Sultan obeys the Merciful One. The Merciful One is obviously God. And Sultan as well, because you can't actually, the Sultan actually has his mandate from Allah. And on the side, like a normal copper coin, it's actually pretty much nothing to prevent counterfeiting. And there's a crack, and that would have actually been caused from when they actually struck the coin. And on this side, it actually has Persian, and the Persian is Mur Sod Tank Raj Dal Rosa Banda Amid Va Muhammad Tulik. And obviously the last one, Muhammad Tulik, that is his name. And it translates as sealed as a tanker current in the reign of the slave hopeful Muhammad Tulik. So obviously this is called the slave reign because the first ruler was actually a slave, and they've actually kept the name afterwards. And these ones, there was a story going around I actually read a while ago, I can't remember where it was on, that after these were actually forced to be made out of silver, because obviously they would not have been popular if people couldn't actually trust whether it was real or counterfeit. And plus, at the time, people wanted silver coins. Copper, bronze, yeah, it was good, but these ones didn't have their copper and bronze in value of one tanker. They were actually probably quite a heavy coin. So they wanted silver, and they wanted good silver as well. So they probably would have chopped it to see if it was actually good silver. And after a while, when Muhammad passed away, they actually found that the treasury had quite a lot of these coins still, even like 20, 30 years after he was gone. Because, what were they going to do with them? They could have actually melted them down and issued them as another denomination, like the Forgani, which is probably about half the size of this one. But, that was just a waste of time, really. And these coins are a bit expensive, so you're talking about probably about 30 to 40 Australian dollars just to buy one coin. I managed to actually pick this up. I actually didn't know what I actually had when I picked it up, because I just bid on a few coins, and this was one that I got. And it's only after I got it back that I thought, this might be the coin I've actually been looking for a while. And it's actually smaller than what I actually thought it was. So it is a nice coin. Issued around 1327, so this is about 700 years old. Probably a little bit less actually. 692 years old. So quite an old coin. Quite a beautiful coin to have as well, and because of its thickness, it's actually preserved quite well in the right conditions. So anyway, I'd like to know what you think of this coin. If you are interested in Indian coins, because these are the coins I actually do collect, and as you know, I do sell some coins, but these are actually not it. And I'd like to say thank you very much. I'll leave a link down below to eBay in case you want to have a look at ancient Indian coins. Even if you don't buy them, it's fine. eBay is just a good place just to gauge the actual values of these coins. And just have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.